Hey guys, we're back here for the new season. Took a little bit of a hiatus at the end of last month. Ended up going camping in the Black Hills, which was amazing. So, got some tan a little bit. Yeah, had a great time. But we're starting back here at Platinum Tier 4. And we'll be using the same White Weenie deck. Currently at, I believe, 91% win rate. So I haven't played it since the last video. But let's jump back in and let's get started. Also, I got a new mic, so I picked up like I think a Blue Snowball was the name of the mic. So not the most expensive model, but definitely a lot better than the audio setup I had before. So please, if you like how the sound or the audio is on this video, please let me know if this is like a better setup. Feedback really greatly appreciate. And then also, if you are new here and you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. It really does mean a lot for me and the channel. So yeah, very happy with this hand. Happy to keep. Okay, looks like we're up against the blue-green deck, possibly that kind of goes off with, I think Storm Drake, I want to say. So yeah, here I think we just want to push damage quick as possible. So I think I'm actually going to start here with Adversary. And then they don't have a lot of interaction, so there's no problem in getting in here. Yeah, this is that deck. Okay. So yeah, here we're pretty happy just to go Initiate Vanguard and keep pushing. And I think we just want to play out our hand here. Like we could try to hold this back, but I don't think it's necessary. And I think we probably want to use Skrelv to push the 5 damage through. Although I guess if they trade, we don't really care. But since they could just chump, or they could just block Skrelv with the Rot Priest here, I think I will just push the Adversary through. So I guess the question now is if they can do 10 counters here in one turn. So they probably have like mists here, I'm guessing. But it's going to be a little rough with Copper Coat Vanguards. Okay, that's going to do it. I hope you guys had a great end of the month last month, and you know, if you made it into the top 1200, you know, congratulations. I hope the deck helped. All right, great opening. Happy to keep. Here we're going to lead out with Initiate, because I think, yeah, we're definitely going to go Dahlia on turn 2 unless we draw another 1-drop, so I'd rather have Initiate out. Okay, possibly up against Blue-White Controller Esper. They could possibly have the Elspeth Smite here, so we might as well just Dahlia. The next turn, if we can draw into a land, we can definitely Knight Errant. Okay, unfortunately did not, but yeah, happy to drop Copper Coat here. So this could be Esper Legends. Or possibly, like, Soldiers, maybe? Alright. Kind of want to push damage here. Otherwise, we could go Knight Errant. I mean, Knight Errant's pretty good. See, we're missing out on 5 damage. Yeah, I think we want to go Knight Errant here. And just, like, go bigger. It's too bad we can't use the Mirrors for colored mana. Maybe it's just better to push. They drop to 8. Okay, Either way, we're playing this guy. Yeah, I guess we just go Knight Errant, because then we can, like, increase Hopeful Initiate next turn, possibly draw into another Copper Coat. Cathar. So I guess now we can get in with Knight Errant. We could just like shove with everything too. That feels pretty good, even though we're going to take a loss. And Cathar doesn't really do anything since they've got Skrelv. So if we just attack with Knight Errant, we could then get another Knight Errant going. I kind of like that, actually, although we're pushing, like... They probably block Copper Coat. We're pushing 8, 11. Yeah, actually, this is pretty good. So maybe we can trick them into using their Skrelv with our Brutal Cathar. Let's see. Let's play a land here. Actually, I think we just attack. Because now we're forcing... So if they don't block Knight Errant, then they're taking 12. So I guess, yeah, we should have played Cathar first. That would have been better. Cathar on Shieldred, force them to use Skrelv. That would put them at lethal. Now they're at 1. Yeah, so now if we go Cathar, at least we at least make them miss their draw step. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, so we should have done that pre-combat. Okay, so now if we Cathar and they use Skrelv, they drop to 1. And then they only have 2 blockers and they're dead. So, yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, misplay earlier in the game, but should be salvageable. Okay, hand looks great. Okay, looks like perhaps blue-white or Esper. I guess Vanguard here is fine. So they could have Elspeth's Might. I don't really want to go for a Knight Errant this turn since they could have Counterspell. Like, we could just go, like, play it safe and just play Initiate alone and then swing in. And I guess, like, it is kind of a somewhat anemic play. So maybe we just, like, fight through the Counterspell. But I think we try to double spell this turn. So I think maybe it's all right if we go, like, Hopeful Initiate. Yeah, I think Knight Errant doesn't really get better. Like, we're missing out on 5 damage here by trying for it. So if they don't have the Counterspell, we're actually in a really good place. And then, like, we're fast enough onto the board that we can try to, like, race the Sunfall. So I think we actually do go for Knight Errant here. It's kind of debatable, but I think we go for it. So there's a decent chance they don't have Counterspell here. Like, they always represent it, but they, like, some amount of the time they won't have it. And, like, Knight Errant, I think, is best here at this point in the game, if we can get it going. Okay, so they didn't actually have it. So I'm really glad we went for it. Adeline and Peacekeeper looks pretty good. Yeah, because I think we want to, like, slow down their Sunfall if we need to. So I think we'll take these 2 cards. Yeah, so don't be afraid to just, like, fight into the Counterspell. Here, just, like, depending, I think most most versions will run Sunfall, but there are some that will run like the 4 mana board wipe. So it is possible that we should go Peacekeeper here and like look upstairs and see what we're up against. I think that might not be like the worst play. Obviously Adeline is very powerful, but I think it's worth, since it is, we might just lose the game if they have like 4 mana Wrath. So I think we go Peacekeeper here and just like see what's up. Since especially we have like the extra Peacekeeper. Alright, they do have Sunfall. So we could have probably safely gone Adeline here and then done like Peacekeeper next turn. But I'm happy to do it now. This is fine. Like they've got the Soul Partition, so if they want to like do that on their turn to get rid of it, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could like lock up Soul Partition too, and then do Sunfall next turn. I guess if like the problem is if they draw into a counterspell next turn, then we could just get completely blown out. So maybe it's safer to go for Sunfall and force them to use the Soul Partition. Yeah, especially with Faithful Mending in hand, like I'm worried about them drawing into a counterspell. So I think this is the safer play, especially given that we have a second Anointed Peacekeeper. So this way, like next turn we play Peacekeeper, also naming Sunfall, if they didn't partition here. Okay, and now we just relay Peacekeeper to prevent Sunfall. So I think there's a decent chance we have Adversary next turn. I guess we can just like throw this away for damage. It's probably fine. Yeah, because we're just like racing against the clock now, so I don't think we want to get too coy and like keep the recruitment officer around. This is fine if we just push it in. Okay, that's kind of hard. So now they can go end of turn Otawara. Actually, never mind. They played it. So that was actually kind of foolish of them, because now they can't, because they could have gone Otawara on our Peacekeeper and then Sunfall next turn. So I think, yeah, what can they do? They can play Emperor and make like a 2/2. So we're safe to attack with our Peacekeeper. We're safe to attack with everything here. I mean, they could probably use it to get rid of our Knight Errant, and that's fine. I think we just go Adeline. Yeah, Adeline feels like the best here. So now they get like Knight Errant, but we don't really care.
Run away. You'll be safer.
Or Initiate, yeah, that's fine.
You are not much of a roadblock.
And now we can even kill Emperor.
Still have much to learn.
Okay, so they're one turn off Sunfall. But we should have lethal in case, unless they've got like another Soul Partition or something else. Especially if we draw a land into like Copper Code.
Showed me the truth. Flesh will
Yeah, because now we just go 3 creatures. That's 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're dead. Okay. Yeah, it looks great. Okay, against soldiers, do we want Skrelv Officer? Skrelv is nice to like stop the Brutal Cathar battle. However, they are on the play, so it is kind of nice to be able to like trade with Officer here. I think Skrelv might be better to have out though in the long run, because then like we don't have to worry about like Cathar, and our Cathars will be stronger. Yeah, so I think we go Skrelv here. Like having like the insurance against Cathar is pretty important. We are going to take some damage, and who knows, maybe it'll be better to have done the other way around, but so I guess like we could play Coppercoat here. Yeah, again, like Coppercoat is the more mana efficient play. We are going to take some more damage here, but I think it's okay. Like we're willing to trade with for their veteran probably. If they push, we drop to 12. I think we do take it because we want Adeline to get the benefit. I guess they're just pushing 3. Yeah, we're not trading for that. Okay, that was a good play. I guess we could also just go Knight Errant here. Knight Errant feels pretty good. Adeline is pretty powerful though. It's like we're happy to trade, and then we get like extra guys, and then we have like Skrelv backup. That feels pretty good. They might have like the counter spell. Yeah, we'd probably go Knight Errant. I mean, Knight Errant doesn't get any better the longer we wait. If they have counterspell, it's rough. Okay, I assume they have raised the alarm or whatever it's called. Okay, they do have counterspell. That's kind of a beating. So they potentially could have another counterspell here. But now we can go like Adeline into Knight Errant. And that feels pretty good. guess if they have another counter spell, it's rough. That is rough. So I think we just said we can't really afford to get in. We're getting pretty low on life. Thing is, though, we really want to be able to go like Cathar into Knight Errant next turn. So I think we actually, it might be correct here to take this damage so that we can get like a better search with Knight Errant. Otherwise, yeah, if we trade, then we've got, I think we actually go to 6 here. So like by that we should have attacked. So I guess like holding one back like held their veteran back. Okay, that's rough. So now we have to Cathar their Skrelv. Okay, that was a nice draw. So now we can go Adeline into... I guess they can't kill us in one turn with Skrelv. So we go Adeline into Knight Errant here. Unless they have another counter spell, which is rough. Although if we go Knight Errant here, it's actually kind of awkward because then they can put us in lethal range. Like especially if they have like the whatever make 2 guys, we're just dead. So Knight Errant is actually a little bit dangerous here. So maybe we just attack with like Officer to get the extra guy. I think that's probably the safer play here, unfortunately. They're gonna push us down to 3 with Skrelv next turn. Then we Brule Cathar their Skrelv. So as much as I want on air, I don't think we safely can get away with it. Sentinel. Okay, that I think unfortunately is going to be, yeah, this is game because now they can use Skrelv with Officer. That's too bad. So we really, I guess we had to Cathar this turn on their Skrelv. That was kind of an interesting game. A lot of like interesting decision points there. I think, yeah, double counterspell is rough, but potentially could have played that in a different way. Okay, opening hand looks great. All right, toxic. Okay. We could use Cathar here, because I think Cathar won't trigger this. It's just target of a spell. I think we just want to like look upstairs and see what we're working with. Okay, Augury, Double March, Safekeeping. I guess they can't really do much with just March. Like, it's sort of annoying, but I think we just stop Augury here. And then I guess we I guess we Cathar because we've got nothing better to do. Like, they're gonna use some nonsense to get rid of it, and that's fine. But then we get to push a little bit more damage, I guess. Maybe like if we attack and they block and they make their guy indestructible. It doesn't really change anything, really. So I guess let's just Cathar pre-combat. Yeah. Basically, we just want, like, the guy on the table. And do we care about the, like, if they kill this guy, just get the extra, like, damage through? I think we just attack with these two right now. Alright, so I guess they could mist in response, but we can just push. If we can get Jawbone Duelist into combat, then we can go Iganjo on it, and that seems good. So I think we just shove. Like, if they block here, I guess it's fine. It's not, like, amazing, but that'll let us push other damage through. Yeah, I guess there's no real benefit to attack with this guy. Although I suppose if we can get their duelist into combat, that's good. Yeah, I guess we'll just attack with everything. They probably like block here. Pushes some damage. I guess we don't need to. So now they can march it. No tricks. I think we hold the planes for now. Yeah, unfortunately now they've got March. Maybe it would have been better to do March in hindsight. Copper Coat. Yeah, had we played the planes last turn, actually, we could have had Copper Coat this turn. Would have been pretty useful. Yeah, because then they wouldn't have been able to... Okay, so in hindsight, we should have played planes last turn. We could have gone Copper Coat and make it harder for them to march us out. Here they probably just kill us, but I guess if they don't, we go Adeline. I think Copper Coat is still, like, technically, if they somehow miss the play. I think we gotta hold everything back just because we don't want to get marched out. So this is good. So now actually we can flip our Moonrage Brute. I think we go Sentry here. Actually, Rot Priest is pretty dangerous. Whatever we take, though, they probably just march. Yeah, I think we're a lot less worried about... Actually, I think we go Sentry because we want the extra guy. Okay, that's pretty great. So now if we get rid of Sentry, we can push for quite a bit. Could also leave Sentry around and get rid of their Duelist. Well, I don't really care about Duelist too much. I think we just go for Sentry again. And then do we push anybody through with Skrelv? I guess we could push like Cathar through or Coppercoat. So they're at 11. So if they block here and here, they're taking 7. I think we just do it over 2 turns. Let's see. We could also push like reinforcements through. So that's 9. I guess, yeah, we're threatening lethal with... We can force blocks here. Oh, actually, never mind. We should have attacked with one more creature here. Yeah, I guess they've got an out now. Okay, yeah. They would have needed something good there, but could have attacked with one more creature and then forced it through a Skrelv. All right, working our way through Platinum Tier 4. Let's take a look at the deck. Okay, so we are now at 90% win rate overall. 36 wins and 4 losses overall. And then today we went 4-1. But yeah. Thanks guys for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, dropping a comment. I really do appreciate it. And we will see you next time. I'm hoping to kind of get back in the habit of doing more recent videos, or actually more regular and consistent videos, especially now that I've got a better mic. So yeah, hopefully see you guys again soon. Thanks again for watching.